the you doing something a little different today. We're not doing Minecraft, but I might do Minecraft again in a little bit. We're looking at the 1 hour chart on CME for the MNQ. I think this is December contract. Is it going to expire? Expires Friday the 20th. And what we're seeing here is only the US sessions. So we have our levels. And this is what you should be doing every day. Every single day. And I'm guilty. I don't do this every day. Sometimes I do it a few days. But if you want to get better, this is the kind of thing you have to do. You have to study. So we can go over here and go to our settings. And symbol, we want to look at trading session. We can go to electronic traders, and that will give us full scope what we're looking at. So this adds the outside of the New York trading hours. You can see where it peaked. You can see the difference actually. So let's start there. So this is the daily chart right here. And don't worry about these right now. Let's just focus on this one and this one. In fact, we can probably just close everything but last week, Friday. I think this is the one. Oh, we can close that. We can close. Okay, that's the one we want. That's low of month, and it's labeled. So we're gonna name it low of, so we know which one that is. And where is the high of? Let's be this. We got low of month, Friday's high, yesterday's close. That let's rename that one. That one. We got our high of month and our low of month. Low of our last week's close and next week's. Okay. So we got all that sorted for now. We're going to look at November. This is the end of November. Today is December 2nd. So this is the low of November. It happened on the 4th. Yeah, this one's right here, but this happened. We just want to look at and then the high of November kind of just ranged in the middle for the remainder of the month. And of course you can see November 5th. I wonder what happened there to cause price to soar. But what we're trying to illustrate right now is the difference between showing the full range of trading sessions or just the US range of trading sessions. This is the full range right here. See the top, the bottom, but if we went to right here, good grief, where did it go? Okay, here it is. I thought it was right here. Okay, there we go. So go to the 4 hour. We're not gonna be able to see it on the daily time frame, just the 4. You can see we got a nice smooth move price. Then if we take off the electronic trading hours and put it to regular trading hours, it just gives us New York, which is 9:30 to, I believe, 4:30-ish. Or 5 o'clock, 9:30 to 5 o'clock. And you can see all these gaps right here that are caused when price is moving in the AM or in the nighttime when everybody's asleep. And you got the Asia session and you got the Europe session that goes on. Not today. We're doing trading charts. But we'll probably do Minecraft later, depending on how boring this gets. We're just trying to do something new for the day. This is just another way. This is a side hustle kind of thing for now, until this can become the main hustle. But what we're looking at here is the price chart for the MNQ December contract, which ends, I think we said, on the 20th. And this is the New York trading hours. So if we went by the New York trading hours, we still have a low in New York. We still have a high right here, but you can see there's a bit of a gap from what happened during London to what happened in New York. Yeah, I saw it. It's pretty cool. Very nice. Kind of hoping to put some more money into that so we can open it up again and try to promote it and get more people to play. But I've been playing in that other one. That's Tomio's, the other Minecraft streamer. That's his realm, and you should check it out. But I like the work you're doing, and I appreciate it. Sorry I haven't been in the realm as much. We'll get to it. We'll work on it. So let's look at the full session to trading. But today we're going to be doing boring stuff, talking about this stuff, all this. So I don't know if you're down for this, but you can see the nice smooth. So I guess we'll use this, and then we'll go down to the. It's kind of how at things. Let's turn. And we'll look at the previous week. So we got Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, and Monday right here. Closes. This is and then Tuesday and Wednesday close. Thursday we closed here. And Friday we have a line for that. Friday's which would be last week's close. This is the last week's. So you can kind of get a price of where, or kind of get an idea of where price going. It's here, and then this gives you like an idea. I mean, if we come back all the way to the previous week, and it can see where price is moving, you get an idea of like the arc of how price is Price is making it, it's headed in a direction. And then with each close, you can see the path that it's taking to get there. Is it helpful? I don't know. Will it tell you where price is going? Probably not. It's just it's kind of, it just gives you insight. 4 hour. Hit right here, aim down here, and then try it again, which gives you an idea that this range right here might be important. Could be important, so keep an eye. This area right around here could be, we could even bring that up to, and you can start to see that there's interest. This area have some bounces, price breakthrough, push up. And this is why I don't want to be a trading guru, or why I'm not trying to act like I know what I'm talking about, because this is just me trying to figure out what I'm going to do next week. Let me explain that, because trading gurus will tell you price is going to do this, and then it could come here, continue, or price is going to do this. It's going to hit here and reject. And it's like, yeah, of course, price can only do one of two things. Price can either go up or go down. So if I were to tell people, this is what price could do, this is what price could do, I'm not telling anybody anything helpful. Like, this isn't helping anyone. Not making anything clearer. It's not doing anything. Because if you're looking, even if you want to see like prices, actually price broke below the channel, and now it's gonna reject, because right here we had the channel, price was right here, now it's under the channel, and the only reason it's under the channel is because I drew the channel right here. Otherwise, look, price is in channel. So the lines, none of this means anything. It's all kind of perception, and where do you think it's gonna go? And that isn't gonna make you rich. It could make you very lucky if you happen to guess correctly, but that's what you're doing if you're just like, okay, price can go up, price can go down. That's guessing. The thing you got to do is, it's not so much price going up, price going down. It's, okay, what are you going to do if price does this? That's where the real power comes from. That's where the real knowledge comes from. It's like, okay, what do you do if price goes up? What is your plan? Or what do you do if price goes down? What is your plan? And when do you change? When do you decide that you're gonna keep buying, or you're gonna keep selling? Because you have to make those decisions and you have to make those plans before price does whatever it's gonna do. And I'll be honest, I don't know what price is gonna do. All I know is, if price moves up, then I'll buy. If price moves down, then I'll sell. But even that, like, I can't help you there, because I don't know how far I'm going to chase price to before I decide, okay, it's not going to do anything. Because it's right, like, let's look at this right here. Let's use this as an example. We have price right here, and then we can say, okay, price came up here, and then it stopped. Got rejected, and it's trying to break through. So it came up. This is the lowest it can go right there, because this is where it pushed through. So we're waiting for price to break through, and if price breaks through, oh, we're gonna buy. If price does this, then we're gonna buy. But if price does this, then we're gonna sell. The price rejected right here. But then when do I sell? When do I know it's a complete rejection? That's the trick, you know, because I drew my support way down here when I could have put it. What if I would have put it right here? Put my support right here. Oh, it's a go. Let's sell. So let's sell. See what happens. Okay, it's selling. Uh-oh. It's bouncing back up. It's bouncing off support. Does that mean it's not a sell anymore? Does that mean I should close this out and go for a buy? But wait, oh man, it did sell. So now I'm going to close this out, and then I'm going to sell. Then you're good. But how do you know for sure that was the plan? You don't. You have to have the plan. Or you have to say, let's. Right, so price goes up over here, and you're gonna say, oh, there's a big push up, price is a buy. If it breaks and then bounces, I'm going in. But if it rejects off here, I'm selling. It's like, okay, it looks like a reject. And then if it closes under this, then okay, so it didn't close yet. Oh, okay, it closed. But see, if I would have gone in there, I mean, we can go back. And you either have to have a big bank account or confidence in your bias. Okay, so it broke. I'm going in for a sell. And you're like, yes, I'm in the money. Nope, I'm out of the money. And this could freak you out. 122 bucks out, and you're scared. You're like, okay, if you're a beginner trader and you only have $500, there goes most of your account right there, 122. So you're probably freaking out. You're either, okay, I give up. Maya. Yeah, this game is fun. This game will wreck you. For reals. So you can be like freaking out unless you have tens of thousands of dollars and 200 bucks isn't anything to you. This is I think this is the secret update to Minecraft I'm kind of showing. This is the Minecraft they don't tell you about. This Minecraft will stress you out. This Minecraft will not relax you. And it is not fun to play. 2D Minecraft. That's exactly what it is. We're building the landscape here. This is a mountain that we're building. See, and then we got some hills. And we're about to jump off a cliff. You did? Oh, I'm saving up to buy the battle pass. Because, man, I can only imagine how good this would be with a battle pass. Price keeps going down. And down, and here comes the cliff. Bam. And if you were seller's bias, then you made it. Let's see what happens if you were a buyer. You're like, oh yeah, this is a buy. Look, they're trying to break. Because you think it's bouncing off of support. You're like, okay, this is where they broke. Here. This. And so you're like, oh, this is definitely a buy. Let's buy it. And then you get the rejection. And you're like, oh man. No, 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 no. You start getting sick in your stomach. I think I saw a diamond. I might have deleted it. You have to go deep before we can find the diamonds. Yeah, this is probably why I can't do this too, because you can't take this seriously. The only people who take this seriously are the people who take this seriously. Oh, here comes the creeper right here. Watch. This is where people get blown up. So if you're a buyer, you're already out $189. And then the creeper comes and blows up your account. Bam. And then price just runs away. So at what point do you say, okay, I'm on the wrong side of history. This is not a buy. I'm $1,500. Creeper has just exploded my account. I'm done. This all happened in the New York session. There's the creeper. And we're $1,500 at a loss. And that's trading. That's what it is. That's why I can't tell. I don't want to be a guru. I don't want to be the guy that's like, oh, this is how you do it, because I don't know how to do it. All I know is how to study. Yeah, they're not. Only other noobs are watching this kind of stuff. Everybody's looking for the shortcut, for the quick fix, for the hot tip, the current indicator. I just wanted to try streaming this again because I used to stream this a lot, but I think this might be the last one. In fact, I think I'm going to end this right now because this is something you got to do. So I'm just going to lay my chart out. Let's lay the chart out. High, last month's high. We got last month's low. And going into December, we'll see what we got. Let's delete all this because this ain't. Start week had passed. No, that's what you got to do. You got to experiment with stuff. You got to throw things out there and see what feels right. And this doesn't feel right because this isn't something that you can you can't teach this kind of thing on YouTube like this. No, this is the NASDAQ. So I watch the NASDAQ 100. I look at Bitcoin to see what Bitcoin's doing. I like watching Bitcoin move. I look at Forex. I look at the Euro USD. I watch that move. So I don't really trade stocks. Stocks aren't my bag. But I like the NASDAQ. For some reason I gravitated toward the NASDAQ and the Euro USD pair. And of course, Bitcoin. Just blowing my mind right now. The moves that Bitcoin is making is just crazy. But yeah, and then this is me planning my week for next week for next month actually. This is how I'm basically just showing how I lay out my chart in preparation of what's to come. So we got Fridays. We'll look at Friday's high. What happened on Friday? This happened. Friday's high is right here. Right, just right above Friday's low. Or low. Last week's close. I get these things mixed up. I've labeled them so I wouldn't get them mixed up, and I'm still getting confused. And then yesterday's close is the same. I'll probably join you in a minute. I'll be on there pretty soon as I wrap this up. I don't want to just end it midstream. I kind of want to have a little bit of graceful closing. So I'm going to finish this and then I'll probably jump on the room with you. I got a lot of mining to do. Friday's low. Friday's high. Friday's low and Friday's close. This is the range we're going to breaks to the buy side or breaks to the sell side. And then we'll even look at last week's, where is last week's high? Month. Last week's close. This is last week's. Wednesday, Tuesday, and Monday. So there's three, excuse me. Okay, last week's high. Why is that not named? Last week's high. So there's three ranges that I'm looking at. I'm looking at the daily, which falls on the Friday. I'm looking at the weekly, which goes from the high of last week, whichever that was, which happened to be on Monday, and on the low, which happened on Wednesday. There's that range. Then there is the monthly range. Here to here. That's what I'm looking at. Because you can get an idea of where price is headed on each time frame. If we look at the daily, see, price looks like it wants to go up. It's retesting, or it wants to retest the all-time high. But it's having a hard time. Look at this range right here. They're going to be able to make it. Oh, that's why we're studying, because we're looking at price could pop. You want to kind of have a roadmap. This is like exploring. You don't know where it's going to go, but you kind of want to have an idea of what this is doing. You can see we got a nice uptrend going right here, but it's slow going. It's having a hard time going up. Or right here, price was just running up. Look at that. It just ran up real quick. You can see that climb very steep compared to this climb. Bit of momentum being lost. This is a nice trend. This is almost a channel. So we're looking at a lot of resistance at this area right here. And you could almost narrow down what the area is. You got monthly right there. And you got the weekly. Then you got can see the range. Of course, everything is bouncing off, bouncing in, tightening. It's tightening up really, really big right here. It's really starting to tighten. You can see it tightened up really good right here. We got a nice coil and then a spring. This was news driven right here. This was the November 5th news that happened that caused this. And I was anticipating price go up and go down. Because we had good news, price went up. You can see it had a hard time staying up, and so now it's coming back down. Got another push, and now we got a range starting with spring getting ready to snap. So that's what we want to be ready. We want to be ready to see, and this is where I'm going to put on my YouTube trading guru hat. So price is going to spring, and we just got to see price is going to spring to the sell side, price is going to spring to the buy side. I got to admit, I'm a selling bias. I like selling. That's what I'm good at. So I hope it goes down, but that doesn't mean that it'll go down. I'll just be waiting to see. And that's my chart for the coming week. This is how I'm going to play. I don't have enough money to play the big swings because I can't do intraday trading. I mean, I can't do swing trading. I close my trades at the end of every day. This is the one I'll be looking at right here. This range right here is my focus. And then this will kind of tell me my direction. Telling me buy. We'll see. Like I said, not financial advice. Just something I was seeing to see if I liked it. And you know what? Honestly, I don't like talking about trading online as much as I thought I would, or as much as I used to. This isn't fun. This isn't as fun as Minecraft. You saw the homie Tomio just got on here and we were making jokes about creepers and stuff. But this, yeah, I probably won't do this again. This is probably the last time I'm gonna do this. I feel like trading is just a private thing. It's just something you do for if you like teaching trading, then you'd probably follow Stacy Burke. Jean-Francois, that was a good one. Jean-Francois Boucher, Jasper Trading. Follow. You want to learn how to scalp, that guy will teach you how to scalp. You want to learn how to swing, Stacy Burke's the guy. But you just want to chat and shoot the bull. Look for people like me. Don't look at the gurus. Don't look at the people with the real fancy trading pages, because you're not going to learn anything. You're going to learn gimmicks. You're going to learn stuff that isn't going to help you. It won't help you. It's not going to teach you anything in the long run. If you're trying to learn indicators and you're looking for the next best indicator, then you're too focused on getting rich quick, you're probably following the moving average or whoever else is out there, the trading geek. Because you probably won't learn much from their videos. Their videos are like, this is how you use this indicator and you can make $300 a day. And you can only make $300 a day once a month with their indicators. Because you isn't so much using the indicators to learn stuff. You're using the indicators to help. But if you don't understand the indicators, if you don't understand what the indicators are telling you, and those indicators, they're not doing much for you. I mean, they're like a motor in a car. If you don't know how to fix that motor in a car, then you don't know what you're doing. And with that, we end this stream. Dude, where did all these things come from? Like creepers? Yeah, sorry, but I don't think so. Now's a great time to buy out of the freaking because it is released. It is going to be a massive disappointment. I wish I would have asked about that. Anyway, that's the stream. This is going to be my last trading stream because this just isn't as fun as it used to be. But that's that. Neurons out. I can't end it like that. Last trading stream. I gotta end it right. Remember, neurons. Tomio, thanks for stopping by. That one viewer in the back, even watching something like this, cannot tell you how much I appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being there. And I can't imagine this was all entertaining. But all that aside, always remember, neurons that fire together, wire together. Let's get done with this. Get done with this noise. Yeah, I love trading, but I can't imagine anyone else looks at that and it's like, whoa, that's really good.